Hey guys, 681 Shadow. Welcome to my UPC Season 3 Week 1 Team Builder. Now, hopefully for this video I won't be rambling on for like a ridiculous amount of time because I don't have too much experience with these team builders and I don't want to try to make this super long. Because I know personally, like for me at least, I don't like watching videos that are super long. So hopefully I can make this as short and sweet, but as well to the point as possible. So how the schedule works for this league is that for you face your division rivals twice, and then everyone else once. And the two people in our division, as you see here, we're in the Johto conference. Um, our two division rivals are the Boston Beedrills, coached by I believe Midicus, and the Jersey Weaviles, which actually would happen. It's kind of a funny story, and I'm only saying this now because I made the thumbnails in advance, and I'm a bit lazy to try to change them. He rebranded like right at the beginning of the season, like after we had logos and stuff. So while the sheet says Jersey Weaviles, the thumbnail and the title are going to say Jersey Dwebbles, just because that was his team before, and that's how I have everything on my end. So that's why there's going to be that. So I'm going to be facing Midicus and Cloud Envy on two separate weeks. And week one we do face Cloud Envy, and he has a very scary team with the Victini, Weavile, Zygar 10%, Fortress, Greninja, Gliscor, Lantern, Comfy, Archeops, Verizon, and Mega Man Electric. He has a really scary tier 1 core like I do. Like the Lando I Mew core is pretty powerful, but so is the Victini and Weavile core. And Zygar 10% is just super fast, has access to extreme speed. Fortress for hazards, rapid spin. And Greninja here is Torrent Greninja, and Greninja is just powerful all around. Gliscor is a decent wall. Lantern. Don't really know too much about Lantern because I haven't really used Lantern. I haven't seen it actually like, put in work. I don't think I don't think it's likely for him to bring it to this match, but you never know. There's always Lantern with both Water Absorb and Volt Absorb, which can really like trip you up if you don't know which one your opponent's bringing. And then he has the Archeops, great for hazards. Has great attack until it goes down to 50%, in which case it gets defeatist. And then Verizon can be physical, special, just pretty versatile. And then Mega Man Electric, which is super fast mon, definitely scary. So to go into the team that I'm bringing for this match over here, let's start with we have the great Fitzgerald, our Cobalion. We're running an interesting set this week with Choice Scarf and Stealth Rock because because I find it likely that if Cloud wants to set up hazards on my team, like the Whittle down, the Sneasel, the Lando, the Togekiss, if he wants to just because rocks can be a bit of an issue for my team, so I feel like his best way of putting up rocks, at least his fastest way of putting up rocks, would be to run an Archeops. So I found that since Cobalion does not outspeed Archeops, I decided to put a Choice Scarf on it, and I would be able to use and after that, if like if need be, Cobalion was going to be a sack, but if it stayed alive, then it has the coverage moves Iron Head, Close Combat, Volt Switch, things like that, so that Cobalion can possibly put in work if it lives um through those turns for rock. So then we just have we didn't need we didn't need speed increasing nature, so I decided to just put it in adamant, increasing the attack of the Cobalion. So other than that, pretty standard. Nothing too crazy for Cobalion other than the Scarf Rocks. So next up we have our Gourgeist Super, nicknamed Demon Snow. It's pretty, once again, standard Gourgeist, and actually, which is funny, and I made a bit of a rookie mistake when I was building. Before I did mocks, I made this into a regular Gourgeist, and when I was calking, I calked Gourgeist Super, which is a really bad mistake on my end. So I was like, wait, how did that kill? And then it was like, and then the person I was mocking was like, oh, it's not Gourgeist Super. I was like, oh, so it's kind of funny, but for the Gourgeist, it's pretty standard. Leftovers, Frisk, Will-O-Wisp to deal with like the Weavile because the Weavile is a pretty solid attacker. Like if I can catch a Weavile on a switch in and get it willowed, then that could be pretty huge. Seed Bomb for stab, Synthesis, like I stay healthy, and then Shadow Sneak to try to revenge kill things and pick things off, things like that. And I did I did max HP, max defense because defense stat is great, and the last 4 in Spadef, and also putting the nature into Spadef. So I have the careful nature since I have no special moves on Gourgeist, and because Gourgeist's attack is pretty good, it's base 100. So once again, nothing really too out there. There's not really too many out there sets this week. There wasn't really anything any really real techs that I had to do other than the Stealth Rocks Cobalion. So next up we have the Sneasel, nicknamed Golden Demon. Well, it's once again pretty standard Life Orb, Inner Focus. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Inner Focus. Yeah, okay, it's just supposed to be Inner Focus. I may have trying to make sure I didn't mess up on that, but it has the standard knockoff Ice Shard, Icicle Crash Pursuit, max attack, max speed. It definitely would not be able to outspeed Weavile. That's just a given, but it can it's definitely very solid. Like Ice Shard for priority to once again just like the Shadow Sneak on Gourgeist to pick things off, things like that. Like I feel like he's definitely gonna have he's probably gonna have like Ice Shard or something for the Lando Eye, and it was kind of hard to prep for the Weavile Victini core. I really did feel like it was hard to do. So overall, Sneasel once again pretty standard. And then next up we have Gone with the Wind, the Togekiss. Once again, leftover Serene Grace. We're using Togekiss as our special defensive wall, seeing as Togekiss is great Spadef. And I don't remember when I'm speed creeping here. I should have really written that down while building, but let me look on the team. I know I'm trying to speed creep something. Hmm. It'll come back to me eventually. It may have been Verizon or something, but I was speed creeping something, so I had 124 in speed, put the rest into HP, max Spadef, 4 special attack, and it's just left over especially defensive, pretty standard Togekiss with Roost, Dazzling Gleam, Air Slash, and Defog. Then next we have the Lando Eye, which Lando Eye is really versatile. So this week, because he does have the Weavile, I decided to bring the Yachi Berry in case he wanted to make the safe play of going for the Icicle Crash. I mean, not the Icicle Crash, the Ice Shard. Because I think Icicle Crash would kill either way, if I'm correct. So I have the Yachi Berry in case he wants to Ice Shard me. I can live that and hit him with a pretty powerful move from Lando, since Lando is really good. We're running the Sludge Wave for coverage. Like Sludge Wave will deal with the Comfy Earth Power to take on like Victini and the Victini, Lantern, things like that. And then we have the Hidden Power Ice because we have Hidden Power Ice tech because he has 2 mons that are 4 times weak to ice, being the Zygarde 10% and the Gliscor. So I felt like the HP Ice was very necessary for this matchup. And we just have max speed with Timid Nature, max special attack, and then the rest in Spadef. So then lastly, we have the Mew. We have Mew nicknamed Vida Sexualis with the Colbur Berry running Synchronized because it's running Colbur Berry due to the Weavile, and we're running an offensive Mew with once again timid, max speed, it's the same EV spread as the Lando, but Mew just has a bunch of coverage moves so that Mew can perform to get rid of as many threats as possible. Like Flamethrower for the Flamethrower Aura Sphere for actually more Aura Sphere for the Weavile, but Flamethrower for like the Verizon, Ice Beam for the Gliscor, Zygarde, and Shadow Ball for the what's the thing, the Victini, and overall it's pretty solid coverage on this team, on this Mew. So that is all for the team builder. That's that's really all we have for the match. Hopefully we can pick up our first win in the UPC. But I've known Cloud for a while, and I feel like there's gonna be a really good battle between us. So that is all for our week 1 team builder. Thank you all for watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video, and I will see you all next time.